Hi folks, Dan Prince with illumisoft. Here are the top 5 things that you need to avoid when starting a software development project. Number 5, avoid planning the entire project out. The reason is because you can't. Nobody can. That's why Agile development was introduced back in the early 2000s. Late 90s, so that you have an iterative development plan. Iterative means you build a little bit, then you look at it, you rethink what you want, and then you build a little bit more. This has been proven to provide the optimal solution when compared to planning it all out in advance. Number 4, you need to avoid trying to get it all done as quickly as possible. Alternatively, you should try to get the most important things done first. We call this the minimum viable product. If you need a solution that collects names and addresses, then you need to build the solution to just collect names and addresses. I've seen people before, they need a solution to collect names and addresses, but it would be nice to have birth date and Facebook information and other type of stuff. What they end up doing is trying to build out all the bells and whistles at once, and this increases the amount of time that it takes to get their true need accomplished. That is the collection of name and address. So again, use an iterative process. First iteration, you might get the name and address captured, and then secondary iterations might capture additional information that you find necessary. The third thing that you should avoid when you start a software development project is hiring the least expensive people that you can find. There is a wide gap between the best and the worst. The worst will cost you a lot more money even if they charge you less. The best will cost you a lot less money even if they charge you more. The number 2 thing that you should avoid when starting a software development project is maintaining a distant relationship with the software developer. Optimal solutions require you and the software development company to be on the same page all of the time. The only way that this can happen is if you have a good relationship with them. Get to know them, understand what their software development philosophies are, make sure that they understand what your business philosophies are, and do your best to remain in harmony with that company. And if you cannot, then chances are you have chosen the wrong company. And the number 1 thing that you should avoid when starting a software development project is the attempt to cut corners to save money. I have never seen a software development project that cut corners and saved money. Typically, cutting corners means that what you're doing is pushing off the expense until later. Typically, when you do this, the cost of that same functionality is greater later on. You've heard the saying, there used to be a commercial on TV about changing your oil. You can pay me now to change the oil, or you can pay me later to replace the engine. It's not quite as drastic in this case, but it is still true. You either pay some now or you pay more later. So avoid cutting corners. Hire somebody that is adept, that is expert at building software. They will know how to prove this to you, and good luck. No software development project is perfect. but you get what you pay for. And if you find the right company, then you will produce value for your company, and you will create a competitive edge that others don't have. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions about this or comments, just leave the comments below. Feel free, if you would like to contact me, to give me a call. I'd be happy to answer the phone and take your questions and do my best to help you solve your problems. My name is Dan Prince. I'm with Illumisoft. My phone number is 816-564-9595. Thanks, and have a great day.